Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize build client portals in Webflow detailed guide step by step clearly. To authorize build client portals in Webflow, begin by logging into your Webflow account. Once logged in, navigate to the project dashboard of the site you wish to modify. From the dashboard, select the project that requires client portal authorization. Click on the Settings tab located in the left sidebar of the project interface. Within the settings, navigate to the Integrations section. Here, find the option for Client Portal or similar functionality. Activate the Client Portal feature by toggling it on if it is not already enabled. After activation, you'll need to configure user roles and permissions for your clients. Scroll to the section that details user management or permissions. Add new users by entering their email addresses in the designated field. Assign appropriate roles to each user based on their access needs. Review the permissions associated with each role to ensure they align with your project requirements. Once you've added users, click on the Save button to confirm your changes. Next, head back to the main dashboard and open the Pages tab. Create a dedicated page for your client portal by clicking Add New Page. Design your client portal page, including necessary elements like login forms and dashboards. Link the newly created page to the client portal functionality by specifying it within the client portal settings. Preview the page to ensure it appears and operates as intended. After finalizing your design, publish the site to make the client portal live. Send invitation emails to your clients with instructions on how to access their portal. Monitor user access and activity within the Webflow project dashboard. Regularly update your portal to improve functionality and incorporate client feedback. With these steps, you can successfully authorize build client portals in Webflow and enhance client engagement. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.